Hi guys, today I have a very special 7-month episode for you guys. Today I have Tom, one of my researchers from the Haunted Files and also an occult collector. So, I heard a few things about like people using this black magic oil to rub against people's charm or something like that. Can you enlighten me about this topic?
Well, that oil is actually called Prai in Thai.
Okay.
And of course, if not wrong, right, it's called Minyak Dagu in the Malay black magic.
Okay.
Alright, so what are all these things?
So-
you ask, right?
Yeah, so what is all these things like? I heard about people like they rub on people, then they will like get the girl to like love him like that. Is there a thing like this? How can you explain for me? You know? Because I am really not sure about these things.
Alright, sure. Now, before I answer the question, right, let me do a brief introduction on this Prai in Thai. And yeah, so what is Prai? Okay, so in today's world, right,
Yes.
you see the modern Thai Buddhism is actually a mixture of Hinduism and Thai witchcraft and also Buddhism. Okay, so some monks actually in Thai, right, they make this kind of so-called black magic oil, and later I'll tell you what is it. And of course, from my knowledge, from what I learned, right, this practice is actually you can say it's good and bad, and of course, different religion will have different view on it. And in my belief, I think that this kind of oil, right, can be good too, and can benefit someone in a good way, and can use it in a non-sinful way, I would say.
Okay.
Well, today I'm going to share more about how the Thai witchcraft use it and their views on this oil. So in Thai, right, this kind of oil are called Prai. They are oil extracted from like dead bodies. The most expensive one will be your chin,
Okay.
and according to the magic book, right, oil from the chin, right, is the best.
So the best oil is from the chip.
Yes.
Okay.
And some insights which a lot of people don't know is that you can only extract like a few drops from the chin. Okay, because you can see your chin doesn't have a lot of fats and all that, so that oil itself is very valuable. So of course, for this oil, right, in Thai, there's a good way of using it. There's also the black magic way of doing it. Now, so you might ask, what is it about? How do you use it in a black magic way?
Yeah. How do they use it in the black magic way? Is it like the films or is it different?
Well, they're actually quite different in the Thai witchcraft. So in Thai, right, those oil, right, it looks something similar to this. Yeah, so this is the real thing, but this is being used as a material for amulet, and not really the oil itself. Yeah, but it's still extracted from human remains.
So it's all from human remains.
Yes.
So the process of like doing these things, right, it involves human remains.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then what like are the real benefits? Like people usually use these, you know, like let's say like for the amulets like that.
Okay. So in Thai, right, as you mentioned just now, right, how do they really use it? Is it like those like how they use it in the film, right?
Yeah, is it like the film?
Actually, it's not in Thai. So those that know something about it is that for those oil, right, 80% of them in the market, right, in the Thai witchcraft market, right, you pray to it, and there's a spirit attached to it. Yeah. So you are not supposed to be those oil, right? You're not supposed to apply on anyone else. Yeah. So that's not the way you use it in Thai.
Oh, so it means that oil, right? Those people who will get that oil, right, they will have it. Then they should not apply on people actually.
Yes. Not even yourself.
So it's not even on yourself.
Yes.
Oh, then what do you use the oil? It's just to keep it.
Yes, you keep it and you pray to it and you ask the spirit for assistance. So this is the most common way of using it.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course, the rest of the 20%, right, which consists of 3 types. One is to apply on yourself, okay, to make yourself more charming. So that's the purpose. And of course, to make your speech more convincing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's good like for those business people
Yes.
who like want to present
Businessmen,
like
yeah.
present stuff to like the whole community like that.
Yes. You get more attention.
You will
Yeah.
get more attention from that. Okay.
Yes. And the second type will be which is very immoral, which is you put it on people's food.
You put inside people's food.
You put on people's beverage,
Uh-huh.
and they drink it,
Yeah.
and most likely they will fall in love with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like you spike the person, but you put
Yes.
the oil inside there, then the
Yes,
person will like
that's
fall
one.
for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Legit will do. I think so. I'm
Huh?
not really sure because I don't practice that. Yeah, I practice the so-called white magic way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah.
What else you know?
So the third one is as mentioned by you, and of course as you all have seen before in those shows and movies, you actually apply on someone else. Yeah, so the purpose is the same, to make the person fall in love with you and everything.
So these are the 3 ways lah. They usually use it in like not the right way. Is it?
Yes, not really right. Apply on yourself is actually it depends. Apply on yourself is still okay. Yeah. And like I say, right, 80% of them in the Thai witchcraft, right, are used to pray, unless the master made it to be applied or to be used as an so-called kind of potion for you to put into someone else's drinks. Yeah. So, but 80% of them, you are not supposed to apply on others or yourself or spike people's drinks and everything. Those are not correct.
Those are not the correct ways lah.
Those are some, I would say, misconception.
Misconceptions.
Misconception that you get from all those movies and shows. These are not true. And so this is what Naman Prai is. And of course, like I said, there's a white magic way of doing it. So what is it about? All this white magic, or because we are still using human beings, right?
Yeah, you're still using
spirit. And like I say, right, Thai Buddhism is a mixture of Thai witchcraft. So they actually adopt the Buddhism principle and values and everything. Despite they are being I would say a spiritual master themselves. They actually practice all those spiritual stuff. But they do it for good.
So it's for a good cause lah. That's
Yes.
the sense about the things
Of
lah.
course. So how do they actually make this so-called white magic Naman Prai that I know of? And in my view, that's a good thing. So for this white magic Naman Prai, right? So they will actually ask those spirit, right? That died from a terrible death, like unnatural death. They will invite them to their own so-called shrine or samnak in Thai, something like that. And after they invite those spirit, right, those spirit are usually those that need help and they can't reincarnate. Yeah. So in Thai Buddhism, right, they are very different from some other Buddhism. They believe that if you die from an unnatural death, right, it's quite hard for you to reincarnate. Yeah.
So if you die from unnatural death, it's harder for you to reincarnate.
Yes, very hard actually.
So what is the way to reincarnate?
In Thai Buddhism, right, from what I know of, right, of course you can do some chanting and all that. But for all these Thai masters, right, their view is that you need to earn merit for yourself in order to reincarnate. So they think that the best way, right, is to make those spirits, not really the best way, but one of the way is to make those spirits into like amulets, and of course to help other people.
So in a way, it's like since they died from unnatural death, they can't reincarnate. So they put them to amulets to help people to earn the points so they can reincarnate.
Yes. And of course, talking about this, right, you might wonder that is this really the correct way or the best way?
Yeah.
To me, right, paying off your own debts, right, is your own responsibility. So since you died from a terrible death, right, due to your own karma, right, so I think it's the best that you pay it up for yourself.
Yeah, correct. In a way, they got another chance to go and pay up for their own debts.
Yes. Yeah. So, and of course, you might wonder that will this thing backfire?
Yeah.
And how will this thing backfire? Alright, so firstly you have to respect the amulet or respect the Naman Prai itself, the spirit itself. And of course, for the white magic type, right, just don't offend them. Like you don't step on them or feel right?
Of course.
So that's so stupid.
That's pure stupid.
Yeah. So as long as you don't offend them, right, you are good. Why is it so? It's actually it's because of the master that is helping you that you don't see them. So for example, I'm the master, right? I make those amulets. I make sure that those amulets are made properly. Yeah, they go through all the SOP.
So go through the original correct procedures,
Yes.
not like taking shortcuts and like stealing someone's
Yes, you
things.
don't. Yeah, you don't steal some ashes.
Yeah.
You don't control the spirit. All the spirits are voluntary,
Mhm.
and of course, they have their own lineage master, their own deities. They will take care of those spirits. They will make sure that they don't do bad things, and they don't harm you.
Yeah. That's the most important thing, right? It's
Yes.
as long as they don't harm you or backfire to anything, right?
Yes, so they are under control, and they can't use for black magic purposes.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can't ask them to like steal money or whatever to like push someone off the cliff or push someone off the stairs, right?
Yeah, correct,
so
correct.
those are bad things that you don't do.
True.
So there's a white magic way. Yeah, of course, it's up to you to accept this so-called concept or not.
Yeah,
It's also your own belief.
True. His own beliefs lah.
Yes.
So the thing is like there's different types of like saying of these things lah.
Yes, of course.
So everyone don't have the right one like
Yes.
they will find different thing like wrong and right, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you also heard from all those leaders or masters from those mainstream religions.
Yeah.
All these things are bad.
Yeah.
But actually, in my own view, they are not. If you use it in a good way.
Yeah, like in a good way lah.
Yeah, and it is lit properly, and the ghost inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually they volunteer to help you, and not those that are controlled by those masters.
So like since you like into like these type of things, like all the items and down. So since now it's a special 7-month episode, right? And it's a 7-month now. So like can you tell me like what is like the do and don'ts in the 7-month, like maybe like what exactly right is the 7-month, like the Hungry Ghost Festival? Because for myself I'm not sure what is it about. Yeah. But like maybe you can explain to me like what is it about?
Usually for the 7-month Ghost Festival in Singapore, right?
Yes.
It's actually a Taoism kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really have any relations to the Buddhism. Buddhism itself.
Oh, so it's not relations to Buddhism.
Yes. Buddhism, so-called Ghost Month or Ghost Festival is only one day. What I know of.
Okay.
Yeah. So this thing is actually from Taoism.
Mm-hmm.
And so this month, right, of course, you all know that the hell gates will open.
Yeah, the hell gates will open the
Yeah.
things, right?
And those ghosts, right, or spirit from the underworld, right,
Yeah.
will come to so-called this dimension or this world. And of course, we offer them with food. Because, they did commit some sins, that's why they are in hell.
Yeah.
But of course, that we will try our best to, since they already, I would say, take the new leaf, and since they have been released from the hell, right,
Mhm.
we will enjoy this month so that we offer them with some food and drinks, alright, to let them enjoy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's actually like, what people see, it's like a holiday for them.
So it's a holiday for the ghosts or the
Yeah, from
spirits
the underworld.
from the underworld.
Yeah.
What you think is like a thing, right, we should not do in the 7-month?
Because you shouldn't make fun of those like offerings.
So like don't make fun of the offerings.
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like let's say like me and my friend like walking down there like pointing at the thing, we should.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, it's safer not to do
It's
it.
safer not to do it.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah lah, true lah.
Yeah.
Because maybe there's like someone over there sitting down or eating like a spirit, correct lah. Then like, how about like I heard stories of people they all walking, then they step on the joystick, or accidentally kick the food, right? Then they come back with their leg like swollen and stuff. You ever heard of that, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
What is your thoughts on that?
Well, for that, right, I think they have offend the spirit and they want to disturb you.
Yeah lah, correct. True lah, if like, the spirit also eating halfway, then after that someone come over, right, and start
And kick your food
Yeah
and
lah,
everything. Yeah. But I think that if you do it accidentally, right,
Yeah.
then I think that it's actually okay. Just say sorry.
Yeah, true.
And let's put back the offerings, like the food stuff.
So like just take and put back over there lah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
If you feel really bad, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can actually
Purchase.
buy some offering for them.
Oh really?
Yeah, but if you dare,
If you dare lah to go to the shop and buy, then
Yeah,
put
and
the
replace it
offering
for
lah.
them.
Yeah lah.
I mean, that's not a very common method, but for me, I think that's one of the way.
To like go and
To
put back lah,
to repay them.
Yeah, repay
Yes.
them the thing lah. Correct.
Of course, you don't need to go into that.
To the extreme lah.
Yes. Yeah, so that's his story and everything will be good. I think so, yeah. Most of the case, I know.
Most of the time lah, the
Yeah.
cases, right? Yeah lah, because I heard about people like they also like kicking all these things, then after that like the ghosts start to follow them, their leg gets swollen or something like that, correct or not? And it's because hell gates open, right? Correct or not? So like more paranormal activities will happen in this month, right?
Most likely.
So you recommend like for people to like go out late at night?
For me, is that in my own view, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that you shouldn't be pestered by all this supernatural stuff.
So they won't really want to follow people lah.
Unless you know that you are weak on all these things,
Mm-hmm.
then it's best not to go out at night.
Mm-hmm.
If you can feel and all. But if you are someone that is like normal and not sensitive for all this stuff,
Yeah.
just wear something. If you are like a Thai Buddhism or like a Taoism, right, you can wear some pendant or some amulets to
For extra
protect yourself.
protection lah.
Yes.
Yeah lah. True.
But if you are like from some other religions, right, then I would say just have faith in your religion and don't fear all these things. Yeah, spirits are everywhere.
Yeah, true. Actually,
Yeah.
spirits are everywhere. Maybe you're inside
They
here,
wonder-
anywhere lah.
Yeah, anywhere, everywhere.
They are like wandering souls, am I right?
Yes.
True.
So that's okay about it. Everything will be fine. And actually, they don't usually go disturb people. From what I know, yeah.
From what you know, they usually don't disturb people
Yeah.
lah.
Unless you are really weak and you have something with a ghost. Yeah. But if you ask me, can I go at night? For me, I think yes.
It's okay
That's
to go at night lah.
yeah. That's a faith in your religion.
Mhm.
And if you can wear some pendant, right, just wear. Yeah, it's okay.
Should not be a problem, already lah.
Yeah,
like in
for-
that case lah. But it depends very still from person to person
Yes.
also lah. Like, is the person like weak internally or like
Yeah.
strong like normal people? Yeah lah, true lah. Because like some weak people, they are more likely to get followed by
All
these
these
spirits.
and you
Correct.
get disturbed by them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's all for this 7-month episode.
Yes.
So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or any comments, you can leave in the comment section below. And please subscribe, press the bell notification icon for more, to not miss another episode, of course. And bye bye.